What's up, everyone? It's Chachi Power here with Rocket Punch Army to do a look at this RG or real grade RX-78-2 Gundam E.F.S.F prototype close combat mobile suit. Woo! And this is one of the ones that I'm going to show you, but completed. So I can't show you the trees and everything. Well, I guess I can, but we're going to check out the box first. So we got the Gundam here, some nice CG artwork there. You'll see the frame for this kit. You'll see how the part trees are set up. This part tree right here is actually really neat because you know, all the parts are laid out here, but they're laid out in this tree and they're jointed. So I don't know how they like I don't even know if you know what I mean, but like you'll take like these two parts here, which are the legs, and they're on the tree, which should make them just a one-piece non-movable unit, but they're actually joints, and somehow they're molded onto the tree. I don't know how else to explain it, guys, but it's just an amazing thing to be able to have ball joints on something that pops off a tree. And then you have the core pod thing here. You got the stickers, shows you what the stickers look like. And believe it or not, I was really iffy with the stickers. They're really high quality stickers. They do stick on the model well, and they're not very thick, but they are resistant to tearing, because a couple of them I placed down kind of crooked and I peeled them up and there was no stretching, no ripping. So high quality thin stickers, and they're actually foil, which is amazing. Here you'll see the kit. This kit right here is built out of the box, it looks like, with no painting. I think that's what they're trying to show you. You can build it out of the box, no paint. However, there's no weathering or panel lining, which is something I did do to mine. We'll take a look around here. Shows you the actual kit here with panel lining. Not too bad. And the posing and all the details. And this is like one of those things I saw just as I was leaving Comic-Con, and I saw a little RX-78-2. I stopped, I told my wife, hold on, let me just look at this real quick, and I saw the insane amount of detail that this figure had, and I had to have it. It's 25 bucks. Picked it up, and here it is. So let's take a look at the kit inside. It's got the color booklet here. Does have some color inside, but mostly just black and white with some red highlights. And then you do have an intermission style thing here where it just cuts into some more color. Then again back to the black and white, and you'll see the sticker sheet dropped out of here. Now the sticker sheet has a nice matte finish, which when you put it on the model looks great. Right now I don't have any kind of dull coat or satin finish on the model, and somehow it just still manages to match the matte finish of the plastic. But you'll see these little tiny dots here. Those are tiny little chrome stickers. That's amazing. And they're so tiny that you really just need an X-Acto knife to hold the edge of it, and even then it's just way too small, but amazing. You'll see the foil stickers here. Alright, yeah, so the trees, standard Bandai trees, and you'll see the parts aren't even there because the kit is completed now. The only, here you go, some color ones. Very nice. You'll see there's some stuff here like weapons. I'm not a big weapon guy. I usually display my stuff without weapons, but whatever, it's your thing. If you want to build the weapons, you'll see most of the weapon parts are right here. But the RX-78-2 is one of those figures where I can't have it on display without the shield. I can have it without the gun, which makes absolutely no sense, but without the shield it just looks way off to me. I do have the shield done somewhere. I'll show you guys that later. But you'll see more parts. Mostly all weapon parts, guys. You'll see there. I will build the weapons. I just won't display it since I have very limited display space. And that's pretty much it. And then I got the my Gundam markers. I've been using gray a lot instead of black. I think the gray looks better. And I also have a silver marker. I didn't get this for any reason specific aside from the fact that it was metallics or whatever, silver. But the fact that this pen is just really cool. Like, let's say you have I'll actually show you guys what I'm talking about. It's good for weathering because, say for example, these are details on the actual model. if you just rub it here and then rub your finger over it, I don't know if you can really see that, but it leaves like silver in the crevices, almost like you know, having a Gundam marker, you know, or just anything. Like you can highlight the word Bandai there, and then just have like the paint kind of stay behind it, and it kind of highlights a little bit, making it look a bit weathered. So on the dark parts, I like to use this marker. It wipes off very easily. It's actually made in Japan too. In case you're wondering, this is what it is. I don't even know what brand it is. The back is this Kuretake. But yeah, so I figured I'd show you that. Now we're going to get to look at the actual kit. Now here's the actual finished kit. The only thing I've done is panel line it, which I'm going to use a macro lens so you guys can get right in there and check out the details, because even up close it looks freaking cool. But I mean, this is 140. Excuse me. This is a 1/144 scale, and I'm sorry I didn't mention that before. For you non-Gundam, you know, people that don't know what the scale measures up to, I have a business card here, my Collection DX business card. Let me block my info there. I don't want any random calls. But you'll see there's a business card, and you'll see how it measures up to the Gundam. So it's not a big Gundam, but it's an unbelievable just array of detail. I'm just in love with it, and I know I'm freaking out. You Gundam people are probably used to this, but I have to say, I built Gundam kits a very long time ago, and I threw most of them out. They were just crappy. I was never, you know, into the look of them, which made me really hesitant to pick this up. When I saw that it was real grade, and I'm like, oh, somebody told me it's like a mixture of, you know, perfect grade, which was unbelievable detail that I saw, and some other grade, whatever, with the frame. I picked it up. It was 25 bucks. I figured if it sucks, it sucks, but it's unbelievable. It's the most detailed RX-78-2 I have in my display case, and I have the origin one. I got the metal composite GF fixed figuration, whatever. I got all that stuff. This is definitely the most detailed, and I'm proud because I actually made it myself. So let's just let this guy spin around. I should have been letting him spin around as I talked about him. But you see, it just looks beautiful. The proportions are good. I might have him a little bit leaned back. It's just the way I posed him just now. Let me see if I can fix that a bit. There we go. It looks great. I mean, I can just look at this all day, and I do. Sometimes I sit there and stare at it on the display case. Now, like I said, what I'm going to do now is get up close and show you the details. Alright guys, so I got it pretty zoomed in. I got it pretty much stuck to the front of the camera with the macro lens, but you can see the detail. You can even see that there's a little fuzz right up there. Let's try and get rid of that. But yeah, check out the detail on that. It's just unbelievable. And that way you can actually, try and get in focus there, you can see the panel lining that I did with the Gundam marker. And the way I do the panel lining is pretty much the same way I showed you with that silver marker. I kind of just do it all messy on the line itself, just trying to get it dark, just dabbing it, and then I just rub it off with my thumb, and it leaves the black line inside of the panels. So that's a neat little tip. I used to just draw the line, and it would be these thick lines, and it looked pretty bad, but I've gotten a little bit better. Let me move around in the same spot the whole time. There, see a little bit more of the panel lining, and just check out, you can really see the stickers here. I mean, they do have like some surrounding clear plastic around them, but believe me guys, these are really, I mean, where's my finger? These are really small stickers, so up close they kind of look pretty stupid. You'll see some of the silver weathering I did on those boosters and in certain parts of the backpack here. You see the silver line right there on that panel. But again, just unbelievable detail. Those are stickers. That's a little chrome sticker right there in that corner. You'll see that, and you'll see the matte finish kind of doesn't, you know, really stand out with the matte finish. And the reason it's standing out right now is because I'm shining light on it. But check out those gray pieces here. They actually look like they're tampoed on. They even got that little chrome there. Now, I didn't put the decals on the back of the legs yet. I didn't finish it 100%, but I got most of the stickers on. what else did I want to show you guys? Yeah, the front is really detailed with stickers. You'll see that. And you can actually read, check out my finger again, how big it is. You can actually read the stickers. I'm wondering if we could read these here. No, maybe not. There are little letters in certain places. There you go. And it's got gold foil for those vents there. Check out the crush. That little yellow piece is actually an individual piece that actually goes behind the red piece. So there's like literally no painting. And you notice some of the panels are actually different colors. They do come molded in different colors. No need to paint one darker than the other. Anytime you see like these little four things here, the indentations, the little screw pieces on the corner, very hard to point with something so small. Let me see if I can show you guys. Like these little things here, and then you got the little two screws here. That's all done with Gundam marker in the same fashion. Just blotch it on like that, and then just literally just rub your thumb down it, and it stays in the hole there. And sometimes if you touch it light enough, it'll leave black streaks as if there's oxidation or not oxidation, like whatever, fumes or carbon, whatever. I can't even think of what it is, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Again, right there, panel lining. So panel lining is really sharp, even though it's such a tiny figure. And here's the detail on the bottom of the foot there. It's kind of hard to see, but there is some panel lining done on the edges of the foot. Doesn't come up on camera well, but in between all those lines here, there is gray Gundam marker. I just think it's an absolutely stunning kit. I just love the detail. The fact that I'm getting up this close and it has more detail than the bigger, more expensive collectible pieces, I'm just completely blown away. And these little joint copper looking stickers there, you want to be careful. Like you'll see mine are kind of worn out because they do wear out if you handle them way too much. What happened is I was bending the elbow and it would rub up against the white here, and you can actually push the elbow in a little bit to clear that, but if you don't, it's just going to rub right off, which in a way it kind of makes it look cool because it makes it look worn. What else did I want to say? Oh yeah, this handle piece is if you remember, I was telling you guys about the that part of the kit that comes molded in separate pieces on one tree. This is actually a piece that pops off, I believe, the leg portion, and it pops off of it. And because I can't read Japanese, it would tell you like I guess you're supposed to save it. That becomes an extra part later on. It wasn't until I got to the shield that I realized that the piece that I popped out was needed for the shield, for the handle, and in my mind, I'm like, I threw that out because it just was a piece of flash to me. Luckily, somehow, it ended up in another kit I was doing in the box. Magically, it just appeared there. And thank God I didn't lose it because that would have bothered me forever. But that's pretty much it. It's a fantastic kit. I think this has sparked my wanting to build more Gundam kits. I would love to do the other RG ones because if this is the kind of quality I get for the price, I'm all down for it. If you Gunpla guys, if you want to make recommendations as to what to build, just know that I don't build the ones that have like 5,000 wings sticking out, and you know what I'm talking about. I don't need to explain myself. Just I don't need things with spikes coming out. I just like a plain, simple design. If there's anything else like that, or if you recommend any RX-78-2s, just let me know. I do plan on getting that 1/48 scale one. Dying to get that. But yeah, this kit I may end up doing some dull coating, or maybe I'll just leave it like that. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think, and I don't know. Leave a comment, do whatever. And until next time, guys. Bye bye.